Lake Road are part of a popular safe loop that mushers and winter sports enthusiasts use regularly for the safety enjoyment of residents and visitors, the preservation of a healthy, balanced environment, consideration for exorbitant amounts of taxpayer money, i.e. budget, needed to survey and prep for the proposed timber sale is essential to abandon this timber salvage proposal. The intended plan described by Poppet does not meet the community standards of Willow. A fine examination of the Willow Comprehensive Plan will scream details being ignored. Thank you again, Ms. McGee and members of the Assembly, for considering the desires of the people you elected. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else that would like to address the Assembly?
We're not.
Right, we will have a public hearing on the budget, which you can,
I'm new to this, so obviously I'm jumping.
okay, yeah. Anyone else would like to address the Assembly? Okay, and I don't have Caleb, so I don't have online, so I don't have to ask about that, I guess, right? Okay, some closing audience participation. Madam Clerk, for the next item of business.
Ordinance 23023, an ordinance appropriating monies from the central treasury for the borough operating funds, enterprise funds, education operating fund, and capital funds, establishing the rate of levy for all borough functions for the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2023, ending June 30th, 2024, and setting the surcharge rate for wireline and wireless enhanced 911 systems for the period of July 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2024.
Okay, I have two sign-up sheets. Okay, so, Tate, Boyd. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, come up, please. And then, even though I pronounce your name, if you will speak it before you start to speak into the record. Your
Okay.
name. Yeah.
My name is Tay Voigt.
Mhm.
Do I need to spell it or are you guys good?
You're good.
All right. So I am here because years ago I got involved in disc golf and realized the powerful community that is. I see you nodding your head. And after a few years, I've realized how engaging it is to meet everybody and the community and what it takes to run just any sort of public use facility. And the course at the Alcantara Sports Complex has been in since 2003. And all of that, or a majority of that, has all been off of donations of just people who use the course. For example, me and my husband. What I would like to propose is adding to the budget $15,000 for new baskets. Originally, these 9 baskets were put in 2003 by a group of electricians that I think it was a bunch of electrician companies that all donated for those 9 baskets. 20 years is a long time for anything, and these baskets are worn down, and we'd like to propose to add to that and replace them with new ones. Sorry, hang on. So it was a 9-hole course. We added new baskets, and an Eagle Scout had asked for help from the Matsu Disc Golf Association with his project, and we donated 9 baskets to the Palmer High School. So it's something that we also try to support the community in other projects, and we're asking for help in that. And this is all on the borough property. It's a public use facility. While I might be representing the Matsu Disc Golf Association, I'm just a member, and just like being outside. Do I need to? I don't know how this works. I'm not a professional speaker. So there's also regularly hosted tournaments out there. There's one coming up in 2 weeks that has 90 participants, and I think 12 of them are women. And I know it's like an odd thing to point out, but I feel like it's kind of hard to find sports for women, and this is really easy to go out and participate in. So, yeah. That's
Okay.
my 2.5 minutes.
All right, you did good.
Okay.
Thank you. And then Wes? Oh, there he is.
Thank you, Madam Mayor,
Hi.
Assembly. My name is Wes Hoskins, and I'm the Executive Director of the Matsu Trails and Parks Foundation and a member of the Matsu CVB Board of Directors. I'm here today to ask you to fully fund the Matsu CVB as the work they do benefits our community and contributes to economic development. Matsu CVB markets our destination to travelers from around the world, but they also play an important role for residents. As we develop a destination where people want to visit, we develop that leads to infrastructure developments like quality parks, world-class trail systems, and other recreation opportunities that we all on a regular basis. I think it's important to see that by funding the Matsu CVB and the work the organization does, you are investing in our communities, and with the Arctic Winter Games coming next year and the construction of the Gateway Visitor Center on the horizon, we have the opportunity in the next year to really highlight what makes the Matsu Valley so special. And Matsu CVB does that effectively and efficiently. They've been a strong partner of the Matsu Borough for more than 35 years, and we look forward to many more years of our partnership. Thank you for considering funding the Matsu CVB.
Thank you. Anyone else that would like to address the assembly? Hi.
Hello, my name is Thomas Voigt. I'm an ex-president of the Matsu Disc Golf Association. I was just here to support what previous speaker Tay said as far as funding new baskets for the course. I'll just add that across the Disc Golf Association here in the Valley actually has ties to other disc golf associations across the state. Kenai, Inks, now Juneau. Disc golf is one of the fastest growing sports out there, like alongside pickleball and stuff like that. It's really, really easy and inexpensive to get into, as well as it has a burgeoning professional scene as well. And at the moment, with the space that Alaska and specifically the borough has, we have really good opportunities to grow the sport and get youth involved, and there's actually avenues for careers and stuff in this sport. This course has been crucial as far as growing the scene that we have. It's really beneficial, low impact, extremely low impact as far as things go. And I mean, I'm really passionate about it. I love the sport. I love all sports, but in particular disc golf, and the funds like this that help us make these places nice. It just can lay the seeds for some really good things. So just here to support that. So.
Madam Mayor, can I ask a little question, please?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, it's just
No.
explanation, I guess.
You
Okay.
can talk to him afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Anyone else that would like to address the assembly? Okay, I don't see anybody. Deputy Mayor?
I move to continue the public hearing on ordinance 23-023 to Thursday, May 4th, 2023, 6 PM in the Borough Assembly Chambers.
Is there any discussion on the motion to continue? Yes,
Would you just tell me what that one is?
it's a week from tonight. There will be further discussion on this ordinance and taking public testimony and stuff at that
Oh,
time.
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, we're continuing it. Yeah,
Yep,
we're not
I'm fine.
closing it. Yeah. Okay. Any further discussion? Any objection to continuing? Okay, all right, then we will continue a week from tonight at the Borough Assembly. But don't forget, you have a regular meeting next Tuesday, okay? Yeah, so don't just think, oh, well, I got a week off, okay? So we'll now go to Assembly and staff comments. Cheyenne, you have comments? Okay, Assemblyperson McKee, comments?
addressing this disc golf thing, since I just found out what disc golf is about. It sounds like fun, but I'm wondering, you said nine baskets for $15,000?
No, okay, so, in my haste of wanting to, then I probably should have written a paper like everybody else. So, through, there's a lot of different baskets on average runs about $10,000 to $15,000. We all have the choice of living up in Alaska, so they're gonna charge us shipping.
Freight is a real problem because
Yeah,
they're
let-
metal construction.
Yeah, you can talk to them afterwards or talk to Mike about it and he can have staff go ahead and find out exactly what figure we're talking about. And then at one of the future discussions on the budget, once you have that figure, you could make an amendment to the budget to supply. Okay? Assemblyperson Bonnet, you have a comment?
Yeah, I had, thank you
Mhm.
for those who did show up, and probably gonna be my shortest meeting ever so far, so appreciate that. And I probably closest to my house too, so that's pretty awesome. I do wish there was exemption to the rule sometimes made that when we have plenty of time and speaker didn't use up all the time for us to just kind of almost like clarify a few things. And this, I believe, would have been a good setting for this, but I appreciate you bringing up something. I could see something that you're involved with. I grew up playing soccer and everybody knows soccer, but when somebody speaks about something that most people don't know, it's almost very nice to bring up some light, basic things, because you might live in that world, but we or other parts of society are not completely familiar with that. But I believe new programs, especially athletic-related programs, that you can involve youth or adults, women, children, family, pretty much unit as a whole together, is very, very positive thing for our valley. In the couple meetings we had to develop community development plan for city of Wasilla, but there's some of the people from assembly were involved. One of the things that we heard very clearly from private sector and from officials, that people don't want to be like Anchorage, but yet they want to have very family-based theme here. We have plenty of wilderness around us, plenty of good parks, and almost to promote that. And if we as Borough can do something that promotes that family time together instead of being on electronics or doing something else, or worse, maybe consuming drugs or alcohol or whatever else at the youth age, I think we should be. I'm interested to learn more, and you guys can expand the program a little more. And if there's anything the borough can do to help that, I'm interested to know. Thank you for everyone else.
Deputy Mayor, parting comments?
To the speakers that came, thank you. It takes a lot of courage, and we've all got some questions, but we'll get with you after the meeting.
Madam Clerk, parting comments? Mr. Manager, Assemblyperson Hale, parting comments?
Sure. Thank you, Madam Mayor. I also play disc golf. It's fantastic. I've been to Alcantara a few times. It's a long ways from my house. I'm in Butte, so we tend to go to Peters Creek. But if Mr. Fauna wanted to find some money, a good place to look for would be in the Assembly Reserve for projects. And that's specifically for us to fund little projects like that, so.
Assemblyperson 2, parting comments?
I would just say thank you to the people that showed up today.
Assemblyperson Hours, parting comments?
No comments, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And so with that, we will adjourn the meeting at 6:25. Thank you all for coming.